Peter, I've been hearing a lot about this thing called blockchain. Care to enlighten me? I mean, what exactly is it, and why is everyone so obsessed?
Well, Stewie blockchain is essentially a decentralized digital ledger. Instead of a single bank or company controlling all the data, it's stored across a network of computers called nodes that all hold identical copies. These nodes verify transactions using complex algorithms, cryptography, to be precise, and once verified, the transaction gets added to a block. Multiple blocks form a chain. Hence, blockchain.
So it's kind of like a shared journal everyone can write in, but no one can erase? How does it prevent people from cheating the system? I mean, if it's open, can't someone just alter their own copy?
Great question. That's where cryptography and consensus mechanisms come into play. When a transaction is added, it needs approval from the majority of nodes. This is called consensus. For example, Bitcoin uses something called proof of work, where miners solve complex mathematical puzzles to validate transactions. It's computationally expensive. Think of it like a very elaborate game of Sudoku that requires a lot of processing power.
Wait, what about double spending? I've heard that's a problem in digital currencies. How does blockchain address that?
Excellent point. Double spending occurs when someone tries to spend the same digital coins twice. Blockchain solves this by making every transaction transparent and verified across the network. Once a transaction is confirmed and added to the chain, it becomes practically impossible to alter or reuse those coins. The distributed nature of the blockchain ensures that any attempt at double spending would be detected because the majority consensus would reject the fraudulent transaction.
Fascinating. But how does this apply outside of cryptocurrencies? Could blockchain be used for other things?
Absolutely. Blockchain isn't just for digital cash. It can be used for smart contracts, executing agreements where the terms are written into code. For example, if you have a contract that says, "Pay Bob when he delivers the package," the blockchain can automatically release funds once it confirms the delivery. It's also used for secure voting systems, supply chain tracking, digital identities, even copyright protection. The key is its transparency and security.
That's surprisingly comprehensive. So you're telling me this technology essentially creates an incorruptible digital record that can be applied to many industries?
Exactly. It's like a digital fortress of truth. Once an entry is in the blockchain, it's there forever. Immutable. That's why companies are so interested. It reduces fraud, increases transparency, and streamlines processes.
I must admit, I'm quite impressed. For a guy who once thought a blockchain was some kind of fancy cheese, you've really gone deep into this.
Well, Stewie, I did my homework. Turns out I might be a blockchain genius.